By the 1940s, rockets have proven their terrifying destructive power over and over again. But a question remains, can you take all that power and control it? One man thinks he can turn a rocket into a machine that can strike surgically from distances never seen before. His name is Wernher von Braun.
Von Braun grows up obsessed with rocketry. When he's a kid in Berlin in the 1920s, he reads Jules Verne's science fiction classic, From the Earth to the Moon. And from then on, he has this dream to actually get there.
At 12, he's arrested for what he calls his first ballistic experiment. He straps a bunch of fireworks to his wagon and he sends it off, leaving a trail of fire behind.
Eventually, von Braun becomes a leader in Germany's secret rocket program.
In the late 1930s, the Nazi regime establishes a research and testing facility for weapons far enough from the front lines that it's not going to get interfered with.
This is where von Braun and his team turn theory into reality. They start building labs and launch pads that are designed to push rockets farther than anyone has gone before.
By 1942, what Germany needs is a low-cost way to bombard England from a distance of 200 miles away. He's being asked to do more with rockets than rockets can do.
Von Braun delivers the world's first long-range ballistic rocket. Hitler calls it Vengeance 2, or V2 for a reason. It's lethal, and it's incredibly fast.
So at a time where most planes and rockets only go a few hundred miles per hour, this thing goes 3,500.
That's over 4 times the speed of sound. Test launches of the V2 begin on June 13, 1942. Top Nazi officials like Hitler's Minister of Armaments and War Production, Albert Speer, are eager to see what this supersonic rocket can do.
The rocket lifts off and immediately it starts spinning. And once it hits supersonic speed, the fuel system gives out and the thing cartwheels over a half a mile over the Baltic.
You want a weapon to explode, but not like this. The Nazi brass aren't happy, but von Braun is ecstatic because for the first time, they've launched a guided rocket that broke the sound barrier, and that's a huge step.
For the next 2 years, von Braun and his team make improvements to the V2, including making it bigger to increase its load.
It has 2,000 pounds of explosives strapped into its nose cone, so it's going to deliver a heck of a punch.
They designed the V2 to fly higher, so high it becomes the first human-made object to reach space. Plus, they refined the navigation system.
The V2 is the first of its kind to be able to be pre-programmed before launch to be steered to reach its destination.
Coordinates get punched in, longitude, latitude, distance, and once it's in the air, it steers itself to its target up to 200 miles away. The Nazis see its power and they want more of them, but it's not an easy rocket to build. And to build thousands of rockets, the Nazis turn to forced labor, pulling prisoners from the Mittelbau concentration camp.
Much of the work of assembly of the components of the V2, that's being carried out by concentration camp inmates.
Thousands of malnourished workers working in horrible conditions are killed trying to build this rocket.
By 1944, the V2 is ready to go. On September 8th, the first one hits a suburb of Paris, flattening buildings and killing 6 people.
It's faster than the speed of sound, so it's on top of you before you even know that it's coming. There's no sirens, no evacuation. It just gets there and boom.
After that first blast, hundreds follow. Paris, Antwerp, London, targeting civilians where they live and work. It's absolute chaos.
On December 16th, 1944, a V2 hits a crowded cinema in Antwerp. Hundreds of Allied soldiers are inside.
It's a direct hit. It causes the roof to cave in and more than 550 people inside are killed. It is the most destructive rocket hit of World War II.
The Allies are scrambling, thinking, where are these things coming from? How are they being launched? You can't intercept them. You can't shoot them down. They're ghosts.
The Germans, in the last years of the war, launched 3,000 V-2 rockets, and they end up killing roughly 9,000 civilians and soldiers, and wounding many more.
By May 1945, the war in Europe comes to an end. Nazi Germany surrenders. As innovative and deadly as the V-2 rockets are, they arrive too late to change the course of the war.
But make no mistake, this is an awesome machine. So much so that at the end of the war, the Allies are scrambling to get V-2 hardware and blueprints and personnel.